hello again everybody. Mr. Sam back, and today we're going to take a look at how to play Amazing Grace. And this first video, Amazing Grace number 1, will be in what we call 4/4 time, which is what we've been doing everything in. Amazing Grace is usually done in 3/4 time, and we'll also do that one. But it's a beautiful song. It makes me think of a little story. I used to work at a home and school for children up in West Virginia. Gosh, I was up there about 25 years. And we had a great big deep snowfall. It was like a boarding school. The snow got deep and then it warmed up and the rivers flooded, and it flooded the substation for the electricity, and all the power went out. And all the furnaces in the homes that the students lived in needed power for those furnaces to work. Well, I was the person who was on call. I was the man in charge of making sure everything went well when things weren't going well. And what we did is, they got the furnaces going in some of the houses, but I think it was in the girls' houses, but in the boys' houses they couldn't figure that out. I don't know how they got them going in the girls' houses, but anyway. They moved all the boys into a big house that had a great big fireplace, and we got a big old fire going, and I sang those boys to sleep with Amazing Grace. Sang it all night long. By about 1 or 2 in the morning, just singing that song over and over I did. All the boys were asleep, and I got to go home, and the staff there, the school staff stayed with the boys. But I'll always remember singing those boys to sleep. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Well, you start out with your G chord, standard G chord. 6 strum, 4 strum, 6 strum, 4. And after you pluck the 4 again, you sing on the strum, you go amazing. 6 strum, 4 strum, 6 strum, 4. Amazing grace, 6 strum, 4. Then you go to C. How sweet the sound. Back to G. That saved a wretch, still on G, like me. That's D7. Back to G. I once was lost. That's that G7 chord, where you bring that finger down there. I'll show you that. I once was lost, but go to C again. Now I'm found. Back to G. Then you're going to go to that E minor, where you're going like this. Was blind, but D7 now I see. Back to G. Was blind, but now I see. On the word see, it actually goes to that C chord. Now I'll sing it real slow. See if you can play along. Take your time. 6 strum, 4 strum, 6 strum, 4. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. And I'll come right up close so you can see those again. And let's see, I'll bring my chair up. Will that work? Let's see. Bring it right up here. Well, no, I guess I better stand. It doesn't quite work with this. Let's see. Here we go. Amazing grace on that G chord. How sweet on that C chord. The sound back to the G chord. That's saved on that G chord. A wretch like me, that D7 chord I'm plucking. 4, 5, back to G I once. I'm 6, 4 was lost. Here's how I changed from that. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, that's a 6, 5 strum, but now 4 and 5 I see. And that's Amazing Grace. Yeah, a very beautiful song. And take your time on that. And you know, playing it in 4/4 time like that is a little unusual. Somebody like maybe Johnny Cash might do it that way. It's a little slower in that. The next video will show you how to do it in 3/4 time. I'll see you in a few minutes.